Hello everybody, and welcome to the Emory Sports Update. I'm your host, Sam Bleiweis. It's a busy sports weekend at Emory, and we'll start with the men's tennis team, which opened its spring season with a pair of 9-0 wins over ABAC and Oglethorpe University. Sophomore Eric Halpern recorded a pair of victories at #1 singles, while classmates Alex Ruderman and Ian Wagner, along with senior Elliot Kaler, all captured 2 matches in both singles and doubles. The Eagles return to action on Friday when they host NAIA Power Auburn-Montgomery beginning at 2:00 p.m. The 15th ranked Emory women's basketball team split a pair of road contests over the weekend, coming out on the short end of a 65-54 decision to number 12 Washington University before defeating the University of Chicago on Sunday by an 80-65 margin. Seniors Danielle Landry and Misha Jackson came up big in the Chicago win, with 19 points each, with Landry's total representing a career best. The Eagles, 19-3 overall, and tied for first in the UAA at 9-2, close out the regular season with a 3-game homestand starting this Friday with a 6 p.m. tip versus Case Western, followed by a Sunday afternoon encounter against Carnegie Mellon at 2 p.m. Junior Eddie Mulder highlighted the men's effort at the Tiger Paw Track Invitational hosted by Clemson, setting a school record in the 3,000-meter run, clocking a time of 8:37.77 that represents the fastest mark by a UAA competitor this season. Sophomore Patrick Cruz distinguished himself by coming up with a season-best effort of 1:57.9 in the 800-meter event, good for a 6th-place finish. Senior Kaylee Leonard paced the Emory women's contingent in the 400-meter dash, finishing 6th overall with a performance of 57.66 seconds, the 3rd fastest mark both by a Division III runner this season and in the program's history. At the Samford Multian Invitational, senior Teresa Ford tied her indoor record and finished first in the high jump, clearing 1.68 meters, and also established a school mark in the pentathlon with 3,187 points, the 11th best Division III showing this season. The Eagles softball team opened the season with a big weekend, going 4-0 at the Emory Classic. Head coach Penny Siqueiros saw her squad pick up 2 wins apiece over Maryville College and Agnes Scott, outscoring the opposition by a 32-5 margin. Junior Megan Light led the offensive attack, hitting .615 with 8 hits and 13 trips to the plate while driving in 11 runs. Freshman Alyssa Pollard hit .583 with 7 hits and drove in the winning run in the bottom of the 7th inning, giving Emory a 6-5 win over Agnes Scott on Sunday. The Eagles return to action February 16th and 17th when they host the Emory Invitational. The men's basketball team opened the weekend with a tough 68-65 setback to number 20 Washington University before regrouping to earn an 82-59 triumph at Chicago. Senior Michael Friedberg recorded back-to-back double-doubles, finishing with 12 points and 10 rebounds against WashU, followed by a 17-point career-high 14 rebounds showing versus Chicago. Junior McPherson Moore shot 50% from the floor and averaged 14 points over the 2 games. The Eagles, 15-6 overall and 7-4 in the UAA, host Case Western on Friday evening before taking on Carnegie Mellon at the Woodpeck on Sunday starting at noon. The 4th-ranked Emory University women's tennis team started its 2013 spring campaign with a dominating win against Division II foe Clayton State. Junior All-American Gabby Clark teamed with Annette Sullivan to craft a victory at #1 doubles and then notched a win at #1 singles to pace the Eagles' effort. Emory returns to the courts on Wednesday, February 20th when it hosts Shorter in a 2 p.m. match. Thanks for joining us today for the Emory Sports Update, and remember, for all of the latest news on Emory Athletics, go to www.emoryathletics.com. See you next week.